back down here at the house that we cleared all the trees at. They poured the footers yesterday, and then they decided they wanted this tree down, and it's a monster. So I'm gonna dig around it. It'll take me a while to dig around it. I will try to remember to put the camera up so that you can at least see the tree fall, but I'm not gonna record this whole thing. I got 23% battery life left. So anyway, when I get there, I'll try to film get the tree down, but it's massive. I mean, you can see how far I'm digging out around this thing. It's huge. So we'll see. The goal is to drop it that way. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, we'll have to get it all cleaned up. That's big poison oak, all of that thing too. Ugh. All right, well, let me keep digging. I'll get back with you guys when I'm ready to drop it. All right, that is a big root. I gotta get down there just to show you. I mean, wow. Oh my goodness, you can kind of see how big that thing is. Find somewhere to put you. I mean, this thing is massive. It is huge. Well, it's just hard clay all around there. I can't believe it took that much to push it out. Yeah, I was expecting a big taproot, but anyway, got this one down. I'll get her scraped off and we'll get her the whole filled in and we'll get her cleaned up. But yeah, another tree down. All right, let's get to work. Good morning, everybody. I'm going to put the forks on this tractor. We're going to run down and clean up the garbage at the house that we've been working on. And I'll give you an update on the house because it's built. And it's actually shaking. Woo-hoo, I don't need this air conditioner this morning. Holy cow, it's cold. Turn that cold down. Let's see how well the heater works. I don't think I've ever used a heater. So it's cold this morning. It's going to be 90 something degrees this afternoon. Crazy. So he wasn't kidding when he said there was a lot here. Wow. So I'll probably just try to get all the big stuff and then come back with the skid steer and get the small stuff. I got a big load here, about all the tractor can hold, honestly. I didn't realize it. So yeah, there's a lot there for sure. All right, well, let me get this down the hill. We'll put it in the burn pile But and then I'll show you the house. It's coming along great. All right, we got all the big stuff out of there, so now it's all just skid steer size stuff. I'm gonna grab these 2x6s and buy them from him because they're extra and I need them. And that this way he don't have to take them back and still has the money for them, and it'll work out great. So, all right, good morning. We're back down here at the house build at my buddy's building, and I'm basically going to cut in an upper driveway. We're going to get rid of this one because it's going to be all fancied out with castle walls and all kinds of stuff like that. But we're going to cut in right here, and we're going to kind of loop around to this and then kind of go down to there, but basically level that out. And then after I dig it, I'll come back with the skid steer and get this gravel up and put that back in there, yada yada, a bunch of stuff. So we'll dig this out this morning and kind of figure out how we want it to be, and we'll go from there. Lots of time this is more like an arts and crafts project than it is actually like, you know, there's a solid thing you're doing. You just kind of see how it looks, and then I'll just keep playing with it until I think it looks great, you know what I mean? All right, so we're making pretty good headway on this driveway. I had to go a little deeper than he wanted just to get the dirt that I needed to pack up on this side.
Kevin's got a little dog too. He really knows all about that acting real big.
That's right. All right, it came out pretty good. I still will have to level with the skid steer, but it dug out pretty good. I may come back and widen this just out a bit. It was supposed to be like a little curve, but now that I've chopped that corner back out, I'm not sure. I may end up, depending on how far his castle wall goes, I may end up just dragging it kind of sideways and pulling it out of the yard. I don't want to go too far much further this way because I don't want to disturb this tree, even though it's like an ugly tree, but whatever. The rest of this I'll do with skid steer, so our digging part's out. So made a nice little driveway. It'll swing them around in their driveway. That's going to fill a lot, so yeah, we'll get there when we get there. All right, good morning. We're down here at the house, getting ready to do some skid steer work. I got it loaded up. I got stuff to do the fire. I got the transit. I got my cameras. I feel like a kid on the first day of school with all the activities. You got all this extra stuff you got to carry. But we'll get it down there. We'll get the fire going, and then we'll start digging the old road out and around the front, get that gravel up on the new road, and we'll go from there. But it should be an adventurous day. I think I'm gonna work till about 2 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna get this fire going here this morning. It'll probably burn pretty fast, but got to get it done. I should have the excavator down here, but I don't, so I'll have to push it in with the skid steer, but I'll probably just let it burn down. It'll get most of it down anyway. So let me set something up to put this camera on, and then I'll light this sucker up and let it burn. Thing's going. So, wow. All right, we'll let this thing is frying the top of my little tree there. Hopefully that survives, but it is what it is. The other one doesn't seem to be too effective, which is weird, but it is definitely hot. So, all right, let me move this tank back and camera back and all that because it's hot. Yes, actually. That's a fire for sure. Hopefully it starts dying down soon. That's big. I don't even know if you can tell how that is. Those are like 30-foot flames. So it's up there. Maybe even higher than that, actually. We're away from the house or anything like that, though, and we can push it with the excavator if we or the skid steer if we have to. Don't want to get close, but if we have to. Back a little bit from this thing. That's a big fire. All right, well, I'm going to watch this just for a second and make sure she's good. And once it dies down, I'll get back to work. All right, so that fire's going really good. Well, today's agenda is basically to take all this gravel out. The little road's going to go right into here and stop. And then, of course, the new road's going to go across here. Yeah, and then you can kind of see his dotted lines here, which I've got to keep track of. That's his little retaining wall is going to go right there, and then this is going to drop down on this side, so I've got to clean all this up and whatever, but that's got to be raised up to the block above. Then I'm taking this dirt pile and kind of smoothing it here, then I'll just taper this into this, and then I'm going to back drag the road a couple times just to get it super smooth. This will then wash down this way too, so I'll smooth that kind of out. But yeah, I just got to flatten it out a little better, you know. But the excavator makes a good road. I mean, it really does. I could have back dragged it last night. It's just so much faster with the skid steer. You can make them just about the same. The skid steer just makes it faster and easier for flattening. But you definitely can't dig out like that as nice as that with the skid steer. So, and then he'll have a retaining wall across here, and then I'll backfill this dirt against that. It'll be a slant, but it'll be backfilled to that wall. So it's gonna be nice when it's all said and done. I think, you know, it'll be expensive though, I think, with all the landscaping, but whatever. That's not my department. My department is to dig this up. Anyway, this is going really good. It'll be a castle wall or a block wall around there, and then kind of back over to that other one, I guess, somehow. I'm just going to kind of dig it around, and we'll see what happens here. He can come back and tell me to lift it or raise it or drop it or whatever. I'm just kind of getting cut in. I don't know how far he wants to go forward. I think it starts cutting back right there, kind of rounded and whatever. So we'll see. I will keep digging this way though and getting it level, and then we'll just keep working our way out that way and trying to make whatever it is he wants over there. But if I get a nice level piece here, that part's easy. I can just keep going. All right, so I'm calling it a day. We did a pretty good day. We got some more gravel in the garage. We're gonna need a lot more. I gotta show you this because I didn't film it. You couldn't see it. I had the cameras going, but you're out there. But look how much higher I gotta go. So we're gonna have to get a couple more dump trucks of gravel where he is, and then I'll put it in here. Basically, it's gonna go up to this line right here. So that's a lot of fill. I mean, that's substantial. So anyway, and of course you got to build a retaining wall in the end here, and then I'll backfill that. Of course we got to gravel the road, but the fire died down. There's not much left of it down there, so that's good. It burned good. And yeah, we got some of the old gravel on the road up the high road, and then I dug out the front in front of the porch where we're going to do rock again. Or not we, he. It's going to do block. And then I had to kind of build a ramp back for the concrete truck to do the front porch, so that's what I did there at the end. But it's coming out nice. So we got this filled in. I mean, this filled in what 3 block? I think it was 3 block deep. I don't know. You'll have to see the video. But I think it's 3 block deep, and we got that filled up. That provided a good amount of dirt. So we used it for sure. So that's nice. So he's going to call and get a couple more dump truck loads, but it's like 90 something degrees, and I'm done for the day. It's about 2 o'clock, 2:30, somewhere in there. So yeah, it was a good day. So we got our dirt all cut out and got it out of there, and then we got the gravel down because this is going to be like a pull down and stop here, I think, to go down the house. And this will be a retaining wall, and then the driveway will be down there to go to the garage. I think they should just do this on through to there, but it's not my house, not my call. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do for the day. Tomorrow, I think he's going to get a couple more dump truck loads of gravel tomorrow. Maybe I'll come in and put the rest of that gravel in, and then we'll go from there. All right, there you go. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's time for me to go get some more metal for the mezzanine, which I don't know if this video is coming before or after that. Probably this video will probably come after that, because I probably won't do this video until this house is done. But I'll walk you to the house. I guess I haven't done that yet. So this is a big entryway. It's gonna be a library. I think that's a guest bedroom with a bathroom, and then this is basically gonna be their living area. This is their bedroom. This is kind of weird to me. That's not my choice of things, but it's going to be a fireplace that you can kind of see through. This is their bedroom. There'll be no doors, but it's just the two of them. It's 2 people. Beautiful view, though. I mean, I call it the tree house, right? What a beautiful view. And you can see the lake down there. Maybe you guys can see it. I'm not sure if you can, but you can definitely see the lake down there, and I'm sure they'll trim the trees out to where they can. So yeah, nice, big, huge back porch will be on here. And then this will go into the master bath, which is massive, and then it goes into just a closet that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, the closet's massive. So yeah, there you go. It's going to be an interesting house. The other side will be the kitchen, and yeah, so this will be kitchen here, and like a big pantry that kind of is in here. So this wall's not here yet, but this will be pantry. And then this kind of goes out, I think, like a coat area, and then that goes out to the garage. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Again, the views out the back are just, you feel like you're in a tree house. You're up in the trees. That's just wonderful. When I looked at this lot originally, I was like, this is a terrible lot. But now, though I came down and cleared it out, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's going to make a great house. It's going to be a great house. It's all in the wilderness. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Say anything?
I say hi to my mother, but she died 90.
Yeah.
So you're not going to say hi to your mom?
Maybe she listens, I don't know.
Who knows? Yep.
Yeah.
She may be listening. My dad wouldn't be. He died 82.
All right, I'm going to cut this here. She'll talk forever.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Bye.
Hey,